What is going on, everyone? It's your favorite racing, fighting, and role-playing game Jackal, Goddrifter here. And today, I actually want to update you guys on this channel as it has happened so far. So I'm gonna get this out of the way. I did talk to GameStar, and I apologized. He apologized, and we're basically cool for now. Um, And this is actually the second time that a cruise lobby actually legit well, not almost, but more than, one of which is actually literally just broke a relationship with me in B18. And, well, it's not a relationship, it's more like a friendship between me and B18. It almost broke me and GameStar because GameStar was literally the OGs that came in from he legit came from Gran Turismo Sport, same as B18. But yeah, I think the problem is that I cannot control anybody in cruise lobby. So unfortunately for those that enjoy them, well, that was legit the last time I'll ever, and I mean ever, host a cruise lobby, because this actually is the second time that this legit happened. The first time was literally it wasn't even live streamed. It was around, I gotta say, like a year or two ago, and keep in mind I was in a party with some people, and one person's like, yo, dude, like this guy is literally just causing all this social drama. Like, who is like, yo, this dude called B18 is like, oh, that's what happened. And it's never been the same since. And I know, like, they say, literally, it's like, oh my god, and was that like, oh, yo, man, it's not your fault. It's first of all, it's the host's fault. Like, believe me, I want to say it's my own fault and it's not B18's fault, but though, but the reaction is literally is like, oh yeah, I was gonna like bash his channel for half the time. And listen, I have been extremely passive ever since. So there's that. Um, and then there was another time where I legit, um, like I kid you not, I was about to like I legit cat apologize, and unfortunately he stopped playing Gran Turismo 7 altogether. Um, so basically, well as I watching the channel update, note the fact that I will no longer host cruise lobbies. I will only host car shows, drifting, and I think there's also the freaking me doing a race lobby, which I don't want to do because yeah, the racing lobbies are literally chill. Is like, oh, is it clean racing or dirt racing? Which, oh dear God, that's gonna be a whole can of worms of that entirely. Same thing with the same thing with drifting lobbies. And keep in mind, drifting lobbies are actually my second. Basically it's like, okay, they're basically the second most chill out of the lobbies I do. The first one being the car shows, obviously. Um, so there's that for the most part. Excuse me. Now the oh god dang it. Now the bigger question is that's legit quite obvious. So what is going to replace the cruising lobbies? Well, for the most part, it is going to be one of those that so it's actually going to be one of those type of lobbies that is not going to be there any longer because, dear Lord, we're trying to make cruising lobbies good again. Unfortunately, uh, due to the fact that it's a whole mess entirely. So there's that. Now, what was I? Oh yeah. So yeah, that's basically what's gonna happen. I'm only gonna be the only lobbies I'm gonna be hosting is car show and drifting lobbies. That's basically it. Um, the cruise lobbies are not gonna be there for the most part, which is kind of unfortunate because they're just cruising around without any trouble. Literally was like, actually, heck, the first ever lobby I joined was literally a car meet slash cruise lobby. That's basically was kind of like that for the most part. Hmm. So yeah, there's that. Now, in terms of the videos in general, I actually did a poll to see if you guys wanted to see like was the newer stuff from was the what DC the return of the web series that I've made, and dear Lord, you guys are freaking savages. I kid you not. So far there are two of them. One of which is literally is like, oh, like nah, keep those web series irrelevant, keep doing more streams. I'm like, I mean, I like to do videos too, but what will happen if I have streamer burnout? You guys didn't realize that, huh? That's basically. Uh, and then there's another one where it's like, okay, so it is and then heck, you guys even know I actually have a series. Well, that's because, well, unfortunately for most, like yours truly, usually forgets to actually put things in certain categories. Oh my goodness. And believe me when I say it, it's like, it is kind of a theme that a lot, that literally half of us will normally will forget. So, that's that. Okay, let me just turn the volume down a little bit. So, yeah, for the most part, that's why I was wondering, what the heck was the web series about anyway? Well, basically, it's loosely based off of two series. One of which being Wanga Midnight, and the other one being uh, and the other one which is Initial D. And in that mind, you will think that that I'll have like a full, like literally a full, literally have like full episodes of these. Well, let's just say that after a few months, I actually finished the series. It ended at episode 4. Yeah, it actually was like around. It was keep in mind there was 6 videos, one of which was a two-parter and was the prologue, and then there's the 4 episodes. So basically, I legit was planning to actually make another. But keep in mind, the plan was that series would get like a literal spin-off of the 4 to 3 characters, aka Ryutaro, Kinawari, and Shot. Basically, the 3 main characters. But then and then again, it legit don't make any sense because, because literally, in order to actually the complete these three, complete those three spin-offs, I legit need to get an Xbox so I can actually do Forza Horizon 3, which legit took place in Australia. So yeah, that was like the biggest plan. Like, oh yeah, basically, TMI will be like going to like San Fran while Sean literally uh, goes to a festival in Australia, and Ryutaro will go into uh, Need for Speed Payback for obviously for Jackal, aka Las Vegas. So that was legit the plan for those 3. So yeah, unfortunately, I didn't get an Xbox. I have a PC, but my PC is kind of crappy. Like we're talking and then you have internet. So there's yeah, other than that, it actually is well, the series I made, I did rewatch it back, and although the dialogue was kind of cringe and actually read through do my typo my typos basically. So there's that for the most part. But yeah, overall it was. I actually did have fun making that series. Um, in fact, I think like half the time, I literally was like, I think it was the fact that I was like, oh yeah, I actually want to actually make a series based off of the manga Midnight and the show D series, and yeah, that was actually legit the goal. It was literally to make something not similar, but basically like have it be its own story. Yeah, it's kind of like that for the most part. It is like heck. Um, and I'm not joking when I say this, but what was the wonder how the heck I came up with the characters' cars? Well, you can think of a specific game that I was playing while I was literally away, while and I kid you not, I was legit away while I was basically had my apartment renovated. So there's that. Uh, anyway, so in terms of what kind of so basically, and I kid you not, I think, and around that time, I actually have, I think like I still had the PS2 those days, and I was playing Studio AC Syndicate, and I was legit, and I legit won a Mitsubishi Evo 7 from the quick race, which that was actually the one way to actually get those cars earlier than usual. So there was the RX-7 RX-7 Type R Bathurst, and then there's a Mitsubishi Evo 7 in the game. And the reason I didn't go for an Evo 8 is because of two things. One, Evo 7 actually you can actually get for free, and the second thing is literally you can save money. So there's that. So there's that. And then later down the line, I ended up having enough money to actually buy a Skyline R34. But unfortunately, not enough for a bike kit, so I literally just settled with a carbon fiber hood plus I think there were I think there were like five split wheels. I think that's the term for. I think that's the term for them. It's literally just like literally a five split wheel. Uh, yeah, and then that's basically about it. Everything else actually is kind of cool, to say the least. Now the rest of the vehicles, the Supra in that series was based on the Supra I made in East Green Underground, where it's literally a pearl orange with the checker skull decal that you can get in the first and second game, as well as as well as Neeson was wanted. And then the Mustang was literally, and I actually told this story a lot. That Mustang that I made was for Midnight Club, specifically Midnight Club Los Angeles. When you win the Mustang, and actually looks like I have a custom job to it, so there's that. Um, so yeah, there's that for the most part. Now the other side is that due to the fact that Gran Turismo 7 actually have a crap ton of cars now. Um, but the downside is fixing them literally. I have to figure out the other vehicles because Gran Turismo 7 doesn't have every car. Like I kid you not, like I'm not trying to say this, but I think at launch it didn't have it didn't have an Evo 3, so I can't have an Evo 3 character. But it was like kind of cool to actually have like someone was an older Evo basically. So I was like, man, that's gonna put on hold for now. And now the fact that we finally got an Evo 3 in the game, I'm like, you know what, that's gonna make this out of a character, and it's gonna be pretty awesome to say the least. Um, best event. They're using a bunch of steel. Oh god. Hmm. Is anyone using a bone shaker vehicle? Okay. Do the top secret event. The eliminator. Hmm. Oh, heck. Like, what in the world? Um, so yeah, for the most part, actually is. So for the most part, in general, um, now in terms of the let's plays, I gotta be completely honest. I have been neglecting those let's plays for a good while. Like we're talking, I haven't streamed Persona 5. I haven't streamed Monster Hunter. Heck, I haven't streamed God Eater in God knows how long. I'm not even gonna bother. Anyways, so in terms of what everything has happened so far, I will be now in terms of the stats so far. In terms of the God Eater Let's Play, it is almost finished. I kid you not, it is almost finished. Basically, it just needs like I do believe 5 more episodes before I to end it. So there's that. Persona 5. I'm still at. I see. We're still literally around on the. I think we're at. I think we literally just finished the. What's that called? We literally just finished the. The fourth boss. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, the fourth boss. Um. So God Eater is almost finished. Persona 5 is not even close to being done. Um, let's see. Monster Hunter is nowhere near done. Like, we're literally just getting started. Elden Ring, it just got started. Injustice 2 just got started. And not to mention, I think that's about it. Yeah, literally just those five that are. Uh, one is almost done. Um, Another is one is always done. One is like literally in the middle of the game, and then three literally just got started. That's basically it. Now in terms of those live streams in general, um, there is the Crew Motor Fest coming soon. So this will be so tomorrow I will be doing the Road to Hawaii type live streams where um, we're gonna be doing uh, basically Road to Hawaii, which literally is the theme for uh, the Crew 2's live stream until the Crew Motorfest came out. Let's see, the Crew Motorfest comes out, and yeah, it's kind of a big deal for the most part. Same thing with, and then I'm not checking my say it. Same thing with the it was not a road to blank, but it's basically like that for the most part. I forgot about WWE 2K22. Yeah. I'm thinking that and keep in mind I didn't get 2K23, so unfortunately I am literally being left out due to the fact that literally I didn't have enough money to actually buy 2K23 unless you guys sponsor me for it. I actually legit wanted to stream Diablo 4 if I can actually get it. And not to mention many other games. So literally, the 6 games I actually want to stream for you guys is literally the Crew Motorfest. Crew Motorfest when it's like a month out. Uh, Diablo 4, uh, Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, which those two are RPGs. Um, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3 Reload, and I am not joking when I say this, but and possibly, and I'm not sure when I say this, Drift CE, which is Contact Simulator but drifting. That's basically how that works. What in the heck? Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually got copies of the vehicle. Well, not one copy. Well, one copy of this. That's about it. These 200 rand literally need to go. So yeah. Sell the vehicle or some good old fashioned cash. Okay. Sell the vehicle. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh no, that's basement. Alright, now in terms of the last thing I actually want to talk about is literally just you guys in general. Thank you guys for supporting me so far, even though we've been lacking in terms of subscribers. Like we've been around the literally like low 400 range so far. It is extremely hard to actually get people to subscribe because like not everybody wants to know what I'm live streaming. So like there are like some people subscribe for Gran Turismo, others for Need for Speed, others for the Crew 2, and heck, even some for the fighting and role playing games that I normally would stream on not on a daily basis, but basically like it was like there. Like a lot of people didn't realize like it was. Like, it's one of those vehicles that it's one of those things that you didn't realize that you actually subscribe for until you literally look at the content someone's putting out, and it's just like, oh man, he's not doing it anymore. I'm gonna unsubscribe. I mean, you do you, but then again, you never know if the content will be just as, if not a lot better than what people usually will put out in general. So, so with that out of the place, that's essentially like 30 minutes. I don't think I have that variant. Hold on a second. Not variants, jeez. I don't think I have the Rebel. Hold on a second. Rebel. Oh, okay. I have one Rebel. Okay, that's cool. Ay, ay, ay. But then again, who knows? Now in terms of so yeah, basically that's literally the 6 games I actually want to stream for you guys. Um, and then there's also 2K23. There's also the next Need for Speed game. They're supposed to come out next year. So there's that. Not to mention, we're supposed to get a new update like literally in August. So there's that. And what am I gonna say? Um, some of you guys literally subscribed for, and I kind of noticed that you guys been watching my Call of Duty live streams. And I would live stream Call of Duty like not till recently, but I think like the last time I streamed Call of Duty was Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and it's for a Halloween live stream. So I want to thank you guys for literally just coming through, watching it post live stream. So there's that, and there was another thing I wanted to do. Oh yeah, so I am actually going to be studying to get my driver's license, and I will legit want to get my first car. So that way I'll be able to actually, so I can actually, acquire something that I actually want to acquire for a good while now. So there's that. So with that out of the way, hope you guys are before you guys leave, I'm going to catch you guys up on the channel. So excuse me. So so far in terms of live streams I've been doing lately is Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, Crew 2, Call of Duty, and literally I think that's about it. And in terms of Let's Plays, I started the Let's Play under can speak today. I literally just got started streaming Elden Ring as a live stream, as a Let's Play. Um, and we're almost done with the God Eater 2 Let's Play. And who was wondering what is after the second game? Since we're going backwards, I am legit going to do the first game because not joking like serious. I actually bought the first game and it was like legit $4. Yeah, $4 for a literal massive game. So with that out of the way, hope you guys enjoyed this. Enjoyed enjoyed. Hope you guys are caught up with the channel updates so far. And like I said earlier in the live stream, I will no longer do cruising lobbies because my goodness, it is one of the main. Is even though a lot of people join it because like oh yeah, it's cruising. Half of you mofos don't even cruise in that cruising the cruising lobby. Like this was before. This was before I stopped. This is before I legit stopped doing um, cruise like cruising cruising lobbies in general. Like I kid you not, I put in 85 miles an hour. Half of you mofos decided to do over 100. I'm like, and I literally look at the speedometer and I'm like, I'm going 85, and I see you guys literally just passing me. I'm like, these motherfuckers not even like speeding. Like a lot of people got and I can't even speak today. So this was before I actually wanted to like stop doing cruising lobbies in general. And so for now, it's literally just car shows and drifting lobbies. That's basically about it. Um, Now, will I be doing drag racing lobbies is another question. Well, I don't know. This is actually a really good question. Is drag racing lobbies all like the drifting lobbies, except like what's the vibe of these drag racing lobbies? I guess I legit want to know. I'll leave you guys in the comments down below. So by the way, hope you guys are caught up with the channel update. Leave a like, subscribe, comment down below want to see next. Um, and you can follow me on Instagram at Goddrifter underscore. You can also check out and join my Discord at Goddrifter's Garden Museum. So aka everything is in the about page. So with that out of the way, hope you guys have a dope Saturday. This is Goddrifter signing off, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.